Tough encounter today, coach. Journeying all the way to Mount Pleasant, the home of Mount Pleasant United Draxall. How was it for your team?
I thought that we made the game tough. We made the game tough, especially in the second half. We started playing indiscipline. I thought we did what they had to do in the first half. They didn't come to the middle a lot. They play a lot of wing ball, which I think we contained them. Second half, I thought we just were all over the field. And when you play a quality team like Mount Pleasant and you let them play like this, you get hurt.
Okay, coach. Mathematically, you're unable to win the league this season. But you're off to the semi-finals. What is the mindset heading into those games?
More win the league. Simple as that, more win the league.
That is it?
Yeah.
Okay, coach, we've seen that you've strengthened your team for the introduction of Peter Lee Vassell, excellent midfielder coming from Montego. What is the mindset now?
He has to do more, because the football, he haven't played like 2 years now. And the football it evolved. It's more pace. Players are playing more faster, they're more conditioned, so he has to get himself up. We have to get him up as a coaching staff and as a team, to let him compete. Quality player, yes. So we have work to do with him.
Okay, coach.
Coach, this is seen as a derby match in terms of Mount Pleasant now against Montego Bay, the North Coast derby. The crowd was out. You were in the game. What was the mindset coming in this match?
Just like how we played the second half. We wanted to win, basically. We wanted to win. We wanted to even break their home record in terms of winning streak. But like I said, when you play quality like Mount Pleasant and you don't play discipline, you're really going to get hurt, And for me, it's not like, it was no derby to me. It was just a normal game. It's like people put it, Tegat against Tapa and derby, Mount Pleasant against, nah, it's just a normal game for us. This is where we practice. And we came out today just again, second half, we just were all over the field.
Coach, I noticed in the game, Demario Phillips, he was at Mount Pleasant. You have him in the middle, we know he can dominate the middle, but we saw you put him wide. What was there? Was you losing the middle or what was there with him?
This is football, again, you got to try players here and there. I thought he did well outside here, but in the second half, in discipline again. So as coaches, you have to know what the players can do, but they have to believe in it too. If you don't believe in what the coach, sometimes you go to even the States and maybe a coach put you in a different position, but you say it's not your position, but it's where the coach see you fit. But so you have to just be disciplined and play a role.
Coach, big match today, West Coast derby. In the first half, practically, we could see that you guys wanted to channel Topi on his weak side and also to stifle Sule Makala. It was working in the first 15 to 20 minutes, but after that, I think the boys in this play kept it. And
I thought it worked right through the game. It worked right through the game. It's just the middle we gave up in the second half. And Mount Pleasant, they have some nice touch players. And when you give touch players those quality to dribble and do what they want to do, we get hurt.
Also, in transition, a lot of times they had less number in the back, and the goalkeeper or any player at all did not, spring the ball out in the flanks and in the wide areas and so on to get counters on them. What caused that?
Then again, sometimes when you losing game, players' mind is all over the field, and so it's hard to get back. And as a coach, you try to get them, but back in the game, it's gonna be hard, But then nevertheless, it's part of football. We have work to do. We have 2 more games to play to finish the round, and then we just start preparing, which we start preparing already for the semi-final, finals, quarterfinals.
What's next from EWC?
Win the league.
Coach, one more question before you go. Funny that you mentioned goalkeeper, coach. You have a big decision to make. Your goalkeeper kept this game 2-1 today.
We don't have no big decision,
And you have an excellent goalkeeper on the bench.
Let me tell you something. We don't have no big decision. Right now, the first string goalkeeper, he's going to sit on his ass on the bench. Because this guy is phenomenal right now. And we need to have somebody stepping up. And that's what we need. Latter part of the season, players must step up now.
Yeah.
So there's no preferential. He's who's performing in the training in matches. So right now, this Buffon is the number 1 goalkeeper right now.
All right, coach. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for talking to us.
I just want to say, and all I said to people, crime and violence. And I wish you guys would have helped me and send a message.
Definitely, coach.
Crime and violence must stop.
and
We are
violence
lose the
must
kids them to the
Definitely.
crime and violence. All right?
All right, coach.
Thank you.
Thank you for the message.